Oh, last act. Let's go. So this is Act 5. This is the last act of the game. So hopefully we'll have this finished pretty soon. I like the way that the sound comes out, the way that I reposition my mic, so this is the way it's going to stay. Actually. There. Okay, I didn't affect it. Good. Okay. I just had to reposition the pop filter just a smidge. It was a little low. So we just want to go out here and then just get through the foothills. So we're basically ready. We're BAAL ready at this point. So we don't have to do any grinding. I won't have to do any off-cam grinding. Although I might do some anyway. Because like I mentioned before, there's a couple of spots where you can do some grinding and get some levels. I think it was like Tuesday, yeah. Monday and Tuesday, these videos will have been up. I still think I have to upload 10 and 11 maybe at this point. So 10 and 11 should be up by now. If they're not, then whatever. But God of War is going to be after this, and then I'll also record my Fury Werewolf that I said I was going to do. With some other guide videos in between to sort of break up the, I wouldn't say monotony of playthroughs, but just to add a little variety. I've been fighting my cold like crazy. The cold tried to creep up on me. That's why my throat was a little dry yesterday, but it seems a lot better now. It was more nasally today, but I got my coffee. Get my throat nice and lubed up. This area, I like to get as many enemies killed as possible. You get a nice chunk of XP here. This might be the longest act. For me personally, the enemies are a lot tougher. Of course, this is the expansion act. This act isn't originally in the game. Or wasn't originally in the game back then. It was like GTA 4, right? Like, it was like the Ballad of Gay Tony and the Lost and the Damned. Like, it was an actual expansion of the game. Except I would say this is a true expansion because you can still use the same characters. Like, as far as I know, you weren't able to use Nico and in The Lost and the Damned and Ballad of Gay Tony. But this game, you can use the Necromancer and all the other classes throughout the whole campaign. So I would say this is the closest thing to a true expansion. That's why I think Diablo was like, he rained so much death on my skeletons. Okay, I moved my mic back just a bit. Yeah, like he did a lot. He did a number on my skeletons. And that makes sense now that you realize that he's the original last boss. But BAAL, he's not gonna really touch my skeletons like Diablo. there's good XP here, but it's like you're doing like a zigzag movement. And these enemies are better to kill when it's more of an open area, I find. And the enemies do change on normal and nightmare. So on nightmare, you're gonna get like fall-ins and things like that, but in normal, you're just gonna get the enemies that are designated for that act. I could be wrong, since I haven't beaten this game since the new ladder and patch came out, so I could be wrong. But that was how it was when I was completing the game before the big patch came, before I took my layoff. That's how it was. Which I think's cool. It's like, oh, it's harder, so we're gonna throw way more enemies at you. The same enemies you already fought, but they're stronger. Like, this game did everything right when it comes to the leveling and the different difficulties and playthroughs and things like that. It's truly an experience that you don't really see in games today. Like, Borderlands does it well. I'll give them that. 100%. Borderlands 2, the playthrough difficulties are great. Very balanced. You can still do well and still not be a cakewalk. And there's another game. I had it on the tip of my tongue just now, and I lost it. Oh, I was going to bring up Dead Island, how they screwed up the remaster. Before, on the OG Dead Island, on the first one, on your second playthrough, the enemies are higher level, but the XP is still the same from when you beat it on normal difficulty. Like, when you beat it on playthrough 1, you're getting like maybe a few hundred XP for some of the quests, but before, the difficulty would scale up, and on the remaster, it doesn't do that. You still get the XP as if you were playing it through your first time, so it takes a lot longer to get max level on number 1, but then Riptide, they kept that the same, which was really odd to me. Riptide, they had it where you're in a higher difficulty, higher enemy pool, your level's high, we're going to give you the XP, and I'm just like, I'm confused by that. Like, you'd think since it's a remaster that they would have all that fixed, but you don't have to worry about it with this game. This might be close to a perfect game, honestly, and it could just be me being biased through nostalgia, but this shit is perfect. My only gripe is just the RNG is so thick. But again, it's like, that's how it was back then. You had to work to get that shit. Games weren't just buy and beat it in a day or two. You had to put the time in. I like that well. I've never gotten the well like that before. I like that we have the barbarians help. I'm gonna snatch up this last bit of XP though, because we're about to fight Unique in this area, the little boss, so we want to get as much XP before we kill him. That way we get that nice chunk. So here in this act, we'll get our last handout of a level up, which is a full-fledged level up. You get stat points plus a skill point. So how I mentioned where there's the Crystalline Passage, Glacial Trail and all that, you want to grind about 1-2 levels there, and then right before you're about to get another level, you do the thing where you get the handout, and then not shortly after you get another level up. So it's very possible to get 3 to 4 skill points within like an hour. It takes a couple save and quits, but it's worth it. Especially if you're running this build where that's 4 skill points to Skeleton Mastery. That's a lot of extra power on your skeletons. This is Act 5. Is that Trident 4-socketed? Because I wouldn't mind giving you Insight. That gives me mana regen. 3. It's not a polearm though, it's a spear. I need to increase my magic find. Excuse me. I don't know how well the mic picks that up, but I sneezed into my elbow, and I went quite a ways from the mic, so I don't know. My mic's pretty far back. I might have to just turn it down itself. There we go. That might be a little better now. Not too loud. Let me know if I'm a little loud. I'll turn up a smidge, actually. I might have turned it down a little too much. There we go. That was good. I use an Elgato, if any of you are wondering. Just simple Elgato software. Very underrated, in my opinion. Gets a lot of hate. But I've been rocking Elgato for a long time now. I'd say about a decade I've been rocking Elgato. I got the HD 60S, which is awesome. Very affordable too. Just keep your eye out on Best Buy, because sometimes they have them on sale. I have mine ordered in. And I have like an older Mac desktop, so it's really good for response. Like if my monitor went out, say it did, I could use the capture card software to play through that. Like that's how the delay might be like a millisecond off, if that. It's very, very minimal. What on the golem? Okay. We're close to getting the boss in this act. Or not act, the boss in this area, excuse me. It can seem like there's a lot going on, but you'll get used to it. Like this build takes a lot of practice, I would say, when it comes to knowing where... You just mostly gotta know where things on your hotbar are located. And once you have that down, you're good. Like I have my spells on R1 and R2. If you're on Xbox, you can match it. You can map it the same. L1 and L2, or not L1 and L2. Right bumper and left bumper. Excuse me. Right bumper and right trigger. I have no excuse to not know that. I actually have an Xbox One. Death Maulers out of the way. Didn't that cutscene kick ass though in the last video? It's my favorite cutscene. It's so cool. Again, imagine that seeing that back then. When you were a kid playing this. It would have been so awesome. Okay. Get up here. Put the golem there. The skeletons are just doing damage. We're just watching, keeping an eye on our party. Casting our spells. Slow him down because he's extra strong. Jared's stone. Well, that might be good for my sorceress, actually. What does it do? It's shit, unfortunately. So we can go back to Larzak for that one? Yeah. He just adds a socket. But you can add sockets through the Herodric Cube, which I did not know, or I forgot. Likely both. Okay, we got that done. So, we'll... I don't know why I casted a portal there when I had the... I had the waypoint right there.
You're an even...
Okay, yeah, so he'll add a socket. Which we don't need at the moment, but can I get lucky and get a double? Anybody? No? Oh, it's one socket. I need double. Okay. Go to Deckard to get our free identifies. Yeah, I know. Rescue your guys. I know. We identified our jewels. What do they do? 4 to life, 3 to maximum damage. We don't need that. We can go Neelathok at the moment. Let's do some gambling. Let's see what we can get. I wouldn't mind trying to get a nice bone helm. Keep refreshing. There we go. Oh, both the same. Let's see. Let's see if we can get lucky. It's a double socketed too. 2 energy. It sucks though because it's not 4. So let's get 2. See where we're at. 3 to energy. 1 to energy, 3 to mana.
Be quick about it.
Be quick about it, bitch! Take as long as I want. Damn. That's the thing I had about gambling. It is a huge gamble. You need a lot of money. Damn. I need to start keeping those charms that give me more gold. But we're not doing terrible with our gear at the moment. So let's go back to the Frigid Highlands. See how far we can get here in this video. I'm assuming in the next 2 videos the game will be finished the playthrough. I just needed 1 body. I got a level up too. Skeleton Mastery, fucking right. And then... Dex, why not? Ooh. Kill that Crush Beast. Get him out of here. Gold. We want all the gold. That faster run walk is awesome. Combat Shrine. Fuck yes. Take any shrine that we can get. Why the hell were they not attacking? They weren't even really stuck. Different now, ain't it? Now that I got more of them out on the field. Oh shit! Bring them to us. Bring them to us. Bring them to us. Bring them to us. You want to do that too? You want to do a lot of kiting, which is just leading them to a certain area, which is nice to do for those Bloodlords. Since we have Decrepify, we can slow them down a lot. Down their numbers. Gone in an instant. I knew you were coming through. Lake Gauntlets, what's up with that? Ooh, lightning resist is good, but the magic find is what we need. So this wasn't crucial to the story, this is just an extra area you can go to, so I figured I would include a bit of that, just because we are almost through. Thought I could drink from that. Oh, the shrines do refresh after a while. Because I got that when we walked in, and I didn't think it was still active. him out of here. You're okay, Pratham. I was thinking I might just do a playthrough of all the characters that I've done build videos on. I'm not gonna promise nothing, but just a possible idea. Okay. Is this an experience shrine? No, just health. We're good.
I can't carry anymore.
Oh yes, we're rescuing the guys. Decrepify is great against these guys, because these guys just run all the time, and it's so fucking annoying. Catapult's gone. Just keeping an eye on my party. Go with the golem. Just realized that. Let's start utilizing Decrepify more. Ooh, a Neph rune. I gotta slow these bastards down so I can actually hit them. Oh, mana recharge shrine, yes please. I need y'all to start working a little faster. Get them out of here. Oh, green amulet. Tancred's weird amulet. It's not great. Oh, I need corpse explosion. I need it bad. Go get them saved. There should be another group of them somewhere. They're free, and then we have one more batch, right? This act, I'm on both sides on this one. I like it, but I don't. Just because of those imps. They're an annoying enemy. These ones right here, the rascals, and then I think the other ones are called imps. They're a very fucking annoying enemy. Where's the last group? I missed them somewhere. Because I don't think the catapult can be slowed. Ah, here they are. I knew I would find them. Trying to help y'all, but do you see all these fucking annoying enemies around? Okay, they're saved. We go to Qualkek because he'll give us 3 runes. So we'll go get this waypoint, and then we will go to Qualkek, and then we will end it in town, and then we will come back through the waypoint that we get up here. And then we'll continue from there.
I can't carry anymore.
$18 to $39. I think that'll be way better than this.
I'll put that to good use.
That large charm could do some good. Where the hell is the waypoint for Ariat Plateau? Because there is one. Ah, he has the Hawk mail, so that mail's useless. We'll get a new golem. Oh man, I love putting the skeleton mastery up each one, because like some of the time you're like, God damn, you guys are taking this long to kill something? Okay, a ring. Not worth a damn. Ooh, bone helm. Ah. Where the fuck is this waypoint? Did I miss it? There you go, skeletons. Work as a unit. Ooh, unique. Get over here, team. Can't get too close, he's got mana burn. And he dropped nothing. Well, potions are good. Oh my god. Please, there it is. Oh my god, I was like, please get me a waypoint. For the love of God. All I wanted for Christmas was a waypoint. We are so close to a level up. There you go. These imps, oh my god, why are they in the game? I can't stand them. They're the worst enemy. They're worse than the undead Stygians. I'd rather fight the undead Stygians. At least they come to you. At least they're not scared to fight you. Because an undead Stygian will fucking put a 187 in your ass. Okay, we're gonna power up our skeletons. Resummon them, because for some odd reason in my mind, resummoned skeletons are stronger. No, I don't think that's true. Where's the cave entrance? That's where we're gonna need to go. Ooh, you won. It's up here. There it is. So this can roll different too. Okay, so we'll teleport here because we have that other little area right here that we can go into. Okay, go to Qualkek, and then we'll look through the. I'll look through the stores and stuff off camera, and then we'll continue outside the portal, or back through the portal. So he gives you these 3 runes here: Tal, Ort, and Ral. I wish he gave me a fucking soul rune. But if we find a soul rune, we're in business. I have more than 3 Ral runes, though. I think that'll make an Ort. Yeah. And we have 3 Ort runes. Which, I think Ort makes soul. I could be wrong, though. We won't chance it. If we get another Ort, though, then we can do a little more with that. Combine these real quick. We have 2 of these now. That'll help our magic find. And, yeah, so we will continue when we go back through that portal, and we will be back with part 13.